Okay, Agent, here is our new mission. I need you to listen really closely. This is a secure transmission for your ears and your ears only. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is called Operation Calm.
Yep, that's right. This is totally top secret, coming straight from headquarters. And you know what? You've been picked for this mission because we know you've got what it takes. You are our newest and our most important elite agent.
So, here's the deal. Your big assignment is to become a master of what we in the agency call energy surges. You know those super powerful, fizzy, almost bubbly feelings? The ones that kind of build up inside you until it feels like you're about to explode? Well, your job is to get to know them, and then show them who's really in charge.
Okay, now listen up. Every single good agent knows this. You've got to study your target. If you're going to succeed on this mission, you absolutely have to understand the challenge you're facing. And we've got a name for it. We call it the Meltdown Monster.
Just think about it for a second. Have you ever felt that fuzzy, kind of staticky storm in your brain? The kind where it's just impossible to think straight? Or maybe a super hot volcano bubbling up in your tummy, like it's about to erupt, yeah? Well, those are the signals, Agent. You gotta pay attention to them.
See? That feeling? That's not you. That's the Meltdown Monster. It's the super sneaky creature that just shows up out of nowhere and tries to grab the controls for your body and your feelings. But, and this is the big secret, he's not the real pilot. Nope, you are.
Okay, this is super important intel, so listen up. We figured out when this monster is most likely to show his face. We call them monster alerts. So what are they? Well, it could be when plans suddenly change. Poof. Or maybe there are really loud noises. It might even be when you're feeling frustrated or just super tired or hungry. You know that feeling? And sometimes it's just when a task feels way too hard. These are your early warnings. When you spot one, that means it's time to get ready.
But hey, don't you worry. We would never send an agent out into the field without the right gear. Headquarters has put together a top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art agent gadget kit just for you. And these are some seriously cool tools designed for one thing and one thing only: defeating the Meltdown Monster.
All right, your first and honestly your most powerful gadget is called the 5 Senses Takedown. Its whole job is to slice right through that fuzzy signal the monster sends out. It brings you back to the here and now, you know? It grounds you so you can start thinking clearly again. It's an awesome deactivator.
So, how do you turn this thing on? It's pretty simple, but you gotta focus. The second you feel a monster alert, you follow these 5 steps. Ready? Step 1 is scan. Just look around and name 5 things you can see. Got it? Okay. Step 2 is engage. Notice 4 things you can actually feel. Step 3 is listen. Pay close attention and find 3 things you can hear. Almost there. Step 4 is detect. Sniff the air and name 2 things you can smell. And finally, step 5 is analyze. What's in your mouth? Name 1 thing you can taste.
All right, Agent. You've got your first gadget. Now it's time for field operations. See, knowing about your gadgets is one thing, but knowing exactly when and how to use them when things get real, well, that's what makes an agent truly elite. When you're out there, you're going to see 2 different situations. Over here, we have code red. That's when the monster has grabbed the steering wheel. Everything feels loud, fizzy, and just out of control. But then, over here, this is stealth mode. This is what happens when you use your gadgets. You're quiet, you're calm, and the most important part, you are in control. The agent is driving. And that, right there, is our goal.
Okay, let's wrap this briefing up. Time for the debrief. You've got the intel. You've got your gadgets. The goal is super clear, right? Mission success happens the moment you remember that you are the one in control.
So if you remember one thing from this whole briefing, remember this number, 1. That's how many agents are in charge of your body, your feelings, your control panel, and guess what? That agent is you, not the Meltdown Monster. Don't you ever forget that.
Before we sign off, I've got one last message for you. This comes straight from the top, from the agency director. They said, the mission isn't to never feel big feelings. It's to show them who's boss. See? Those big energy surges, they're totally normal. Your mission is just to be the leader, the one they listen to. Okay, you are now fully briefed and totally equipped for Operation Calm. We have 100% confidence in you. You got this, Agent. Good luck.
If you want more stories and help for everyday moments, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.